Hey, my dark and lovely souls. My name is Lenny Graves, and you know what? We're going to do a love reading today. We're going to check out my tarot cards here, and we're going to find out what's going on in the realms of love. Maybe you had some good luck in love. Maybe you've been like myself. You had some bad luck in love. But you know what I say, my dark and lovely souls? I got me a black cat. I can still get high. And I can read tarot cards like a motherfucking riot. So let's check it out and let's see what's up. Let's see if we... Oh, got some heartbreak. I got some dark and lovely souls who have felt the sting of love. It's a Nazareth song. We know it isn't true. That love's a lie. It's made to make us blue. That's not true, my dark and lovely souls. There is love out there. There is a love boat, fantasy island love story out there for everybody. I like to believe that. I'm a representative of Anana, and we're going to see what's up in your love life right now. First card I'm going to pull is Judgment. So this is where you need to be, honestly. Judgment represents usually, now remember when the tarot was written, it's based, it's like the 1900s. Yeah, that's right. And so it's a very Christian time. And Judgment Day was like a really good thing, right? This usually means we're on the right path, success, all that kind of good stuff. So the universe really has you where you need to be right now. But let's see what else the cards have to say. Temperance, because I'm going to take this as a card of alchemy, if you will. Now, what this dude is doing, this angelus fellow here, is he is transforming one liquid to another, right? He's pouring one cup to another. He's doing his alchemist thing. You can interpret it that way. You're transforming from one energy to another, so I would say from a lonely state to a state of being. You need your other half to kind of complete you, and you do this on your karmatic cycle. So let's see what else we got going on here. Because you manifested this with the Eight of Pentacles. You want love. You've been doing it, haven't you, my dark and lovely soul? Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. Watching romantic comedies. Flipping on Netflix and stuff like that. You've wanted love. You've thought about it. And that poetic happy, you deserve to be happy. You deserve to be happy. You're on like a, everything goes up and down, right? Roller coaster life is just like ups and downs. You're at a period where you really kind of deserve to be happy, and I think you're going to be rewarded in the realms of love. I really do. Let's see what else we got, because you're on the right path for it. Three of Wands. You might not think you are, but the Three of Wands to me indicates this dude knows where he's going, right? He knows where he's going. You know where you're going. You know what is going to lead you to love, right, my dark and lovely soul? So just kind of keep on the same path. Yeah, that's really the vibe that I'm getting. It's just kind of like, I don't think that you think, per se, that you're on the right path in love. But you are. You are. It's just maybe not fruit, because you've had three swords. You've been hurt. You've been hurt. But that leads to the Four of Wands. This is about duality, my dark and lovely souls. I love the universe because whenever I'm sad, I remember that I have to be sad to be happy. Whenever I'm sick, I remember that you have to be sick so you can appreciate being healthy. Everything in the world is ups and downs. But if you're lonely, you have to be lonely so that you can experience the joy of companionship. If you're lovelorn, you have to be so that you can have love, right? You've gone through a period where you've had three swords stabbed in your heart. Remember when I broke the deck earlier? We just knew it was going to be that way. And here we are again. But you know what's really cool? This is like not a happy card at all, right? I'm hitting my crystal ball. It's not really a crystal ball, it's a plasma ball, but I live in the future, and I think it's way cooler. It is, I like to read the plasma. But, so the Four of Wands, though, this isn't like really the Two of Cups or the Lovers, right? It's even a little bit up from that. That's like, it's great to fall in love and stuff like that, and it is. It's one of the best things in the world. I love romance for just the sake of romance. But isn't it even cooler when that romance blossoms into true companionship, where you actually become comfortable with someone, and then it's the Beach Boys song, wouldn't it be nice if we could wake up and you see each other in the morning, you don't care if you have makeup on, even me, horrible without it. But seriously, that's what we try to evolve into in a relationship, right? But you know what, as I'm sitting here, I'm looking at who's at the bottom of my deck chilling out with me here, is I've got the Devil. Why does the Devil hang out? Over the Devil is the Page of Cups. You can't make this up. But we're not cheat. We're not going to go from the bottom of the deck. This isn't Tombstone. High Priestess. Goddess wants you to be happy. Anana herself, my lady, wants you to be happy, my dark and lovely soul, because you deserve to be happy. You've planted the seeds for this with the Page of Pentacles. I want to look at one more card. The Chariot. Do you see how you're on the right direction? Each of these cards is, well, not each of them, but at major points in the reading here, we have had where you're on the right path already. You didn't really need to talk to me today. I'm glad you did. Think about liking and subscribing and all that kind of stuff. Shameless plug. But no, I'm glad you're hanging out with me, but you didn't really need to, because you're going to be where you need to be. You're already on the right course. I'm just here to kind of reaffirm it. And I think maybe sometimes we think we're broken, like nobody's ever going to love me. I'm just going to be lonely forever, so I'm just going to go kick sand and eat frosting like Goldie Hawn. And do you remember that show? What was the name of that show? Oh my God. The one with Goldie Hawn and Meryl Streep and Bruce Willis. Death Becomes Her. She starts and she's eating for us. I've been in that place, my dark and lovely. So we don't want to be there though, because you're on the right path. And so you just need to be on the right path, but you got this hold up. It's probably a past relationship or something like that. Isn't that always the way that works? But at the end of this reading, I'll just pull one more card because I always do, right? And what's the end of the card? We got the world. We got the world. It's a whole new chapter starting in your life. It is now I'm going to start singing Nelson songs. This is happening today. I can hardly wait because you're going to find another lover. You're going to start to live again. That's a Nelson. Nelson was an underrated band. I think they were Ricky Nelson's kids, the Traveling Mac. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You're going to start to live again. You're going to have this joy. I have this feeling of joy. You're going to find somebody cool. You're going to find somebody new to get into. And just, you're on the right path. You found me today, not because you really needed to, but I'm just kind of here to say, hey, chill out, my friend. You're going to be fine. You're doing what you need to do. Just go through your day. Just live your life, and you're going to bump into somebody at the grocery store. You're going to run to find soul at the movies, whatever mortals do. But you are going to run into somebody, and they're just going to change. And you're going to find that love. You're going to find that love you've been looking for. So, my dark and lovely souls, my name is I'm going to say the Lenny Graves. Lenny Graves. And you can find me at the Lenny Graves at YouTube and TikTok. And then you can find me at Dysfunctional Enlightenment on Facebook and Instagram. Please think about liking and subscribing over there, even though I like to be difficult. And if you like the way that I read cards, and I hope you do, you can always get a reading from me at thelennygraves.com. Do not accept substitutions, my dark and lovely souls. I do not solicit readings in DMs or direct messages or anything, or comments or anything like that. And I have lots of scammers. There are a lot of folks who pretend to be me. The only way to get a reading from me is through my store. So there you go. You guys are beautiful. You guys are gonna find like really hot chicks and hot dudes, and you're gonna be going down red carpets, looking buff and just stellar with amazing hair, and just beam in love because you are due. You are due. So I might eat frosting tonight. That sounds pretty cool because you're allowed to have a bad night. You're allowed to be sad night from time to time, but just know in the back of your heart you're on the right path and you're gonna find something amazing. It's gonna make you happy. My dark and lovely soul, I'm gonna go like this. It always gets better. It's always darkest before the dawn. Have a great night.